God will forgive us if we forgive others, part 6 of 9, on Between Master and Disciples, held in English.
Hello, Buddha, why do you cry? In your stone heart, how much desire? Why do your tears stream down the sea? Why give your love to the pebble?
Yeah, so I do hope that Madame Fulani, being a charitable person and the boss of a charity organization, would be charitable enough to forgive this incident and make friends with the lady in waiting, with Lady Suzanne Hussey. Just be friends. There's no need to make a big deal out of anything. We are, after all, nobody. Anyway.
Yes.
We die a nobody.
Yes,
Master.
Just maybe a tomb with a VIP inscription, but so what? We are nobody. Nobody is anybody, even the king or queen. We are born with nothing and we go with nothing. Yeah, and in the eyes of God, we are nobody if we are not virtuous enough to please Him. And Madame Fulani would probably be in the favor of God because he's doing charity work to help his children in need. So she should continue that gracious way and forgive whoever offends her, because God will forgive us if we forgive others anyway, even if that was offensive at all. You know, it was probably just an accident. Yeah.
Yes, Master.
Well, I hope you're happy with my answer anyway.
Yes, we are happy.
Yes.
At least you know my dating story, and that satisfies you a lot, I guess. You're always very nosy about how I live my life and my marriage and my dating and whatnot. So now you know another secret. Secret of my life. Don't tell more than millions of people. I know you will air it, and I don't know how many millions will see it. I don't care. I don't care. My life is an open book. Except for the secret of heaven, I cannot divulge anything else. You know already.
Yes,
Master.
It's just so boring to tell you about my date, so I never told you this. Have I ever told you this story about this date? No, huh?
Maybe, but not the detail like this. Maybe have a main.
Oh, I did? Okay, well, anyway, it's so boring, you know. It's so boring to tell anybody about myself, like where I come from. And whoever asks us questions should just study a little bit more. Make people feel comfortable and at ease first. But I'm not sure if I remember that all the time. If I see somebody so special, or maybe beautiful or successful, for example, like Madame Fulani, I would probably forget all my advice to other people. I would probably ask, "Oh, but where are you from?" Because obviously she doesn't look like King Charles or Princess Diana, no? She has a different tone of skin. And I would be impressed to know that the people of color in England are doing so well, are so successful.
Yes, Master.
I would be impressed. Maybe that's the reason why Lady Suzanne Hussey forgot her caution. Yeah, when you're excited and interested, you forget your guard. You just go straight out. Yeah, so I hope Madame Fulani will feel like, oh, it's just some, ladies, small talk, and doesn't mind too much. This makes a wrinkle on her skin. Okay, then. Anything else you want to ask me?
It seems like recently people try to attack the British royalty, like the documentary from Prince Harry has come out, and
is supposed to be a bombshell, and the content is not supposed to be favorable to the royal family.
As part of a multi-million-dollar deal, Harry and Meghan opened up to a Netflix crew.
Cold-hearted. That's the way that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are being described on the eve of their exploitative Netflix documentary.
Certainly it comes at pretty bad timing for the royal family because I think that everybody in the country, indeed the Commonwealth, had largely got behind the new king because of the way he carried himself, carried his family through the death of his mother. So I do think this will backfire spectacularly for Harry and Meghan.
And then some people threw eggs at the king again.
My God. These egg-throwing people don't know how lucky they are, living in such a free democratic country.
Yes.
In many other countries, you sometimes don't dare to even go visit because you worry maybe something might happen to you because you don't know how to so-called behave in such a restricted country.
Yes.
I told you I don't dare to go to Iran now because of my job might fly away, or when I'm talking, drinking, or eating and it falls down, I might not notice because I'm thinking of some other things in my mind. People can be very absent-minded like that as well.
Yes, Master.
That normally they would wear a hijab, they have it, but they just fall down and they forgot. They didn't think. They have other things in their mind.
Yes.
Or maybe at that time, that day, they were tired, too much work and too much stress, and so then they could not think of the job that much. And for that reason, that poor little young girl had to pay with her life.
Yes, Master.
So many countries I don't dare to visit. Truly, it's like that. I don't risk it because I don't know if I will behave the way they want. Each country is different.
Yes, Master.
You can't just know all the law of that country or all the manner or customs of this country. And then you might do wrong and they might jail you or beat you up or kill you. Who knows?
Yes, Master.
That's why I told you in one of our talks that I miss Russia. I really did. Some days ago even. I still miss Russia because it was a hardcore communist country and they just opened it some years only ago. And then I was allowed to even go there and those questions asked and talk about spiritual practice. I'm from nowhere. I was not even a guru, Satguru from India or anything. I was just a Vietnamese little lady.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, and then they just let me in and they even took care of me and told me, go on the bus right in front of the hotel. You don't have to pay too much for the taxi. You don't. Yeah, an elderly lady told me that. And then I went to their shop and all that. They were very, very nice, very friendly, very helpful. They were not trying to sell me more expensive things to get money. No, on the contrary. Yeah, they advised me to spend on this and that. It's less expensive, even though they know I'm a foreigner. And if I could afford to go to their country and they think I'm probably a tourist, I must have money, but they didn't try to make money out of me. Very kind and honest people. And I really miss that Russia.
Yes, Master.
I truly miss it. I had so many good impressions because of that, because I'm even allowed to go to that country to talk about spiritual practice. And in the old times, the communists, they don't believe in anything spiritual. They say they're just communists. Mostly they say they don't believe in God or heaven. But I was nobody. So a small little lady was allowed to go to their country and talk in their capital.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, not just a small village hidden somewhere. No, right in the middle of Moscow.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, so I was very touched. And the people were so kind, so friendly and helpful. And some days ago, I was thinking about that and I felt so sad. Because I saw Ukraine attack inside Russia now, and I feel very worried for the innocent bystanders of war, in Russia. Many people don't want it. They went out to protest. Even some cannot dare to protest openly. The women just shave their hair and show it in their way because they're worried they will be in jail, killed, or murdered and all that.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
Oh my God. These people, they're innocent.
People more often began to speak out against the war and their government.
Putin is the main problem of Russia. Do you trust Putin? Not, absolutely. It's hard to say it's censored, all messed up and broken. Now the main problem is that Russia creates aggression on the territory of another country. The position in which he put us does not stand up to criticism. I understand that so far there is no good, prosperous future for Russia, especially after mobilization. In the near future, it will be very difficult with both work and study in principle, with everything.
Russians or Ukrainians, they are all victims of these crazy, barbarous leaders. They have nothing to do with it. They don't want any war. Even though Ukraine did not admit that they attacked inside Russia, but if they did, I'm not surprised. I'm just worried about the Russian people. If the war gets bigger, more will die. A lot already died in Ukraine.
An airfield in the Kursk region and 2 air bases further inside Russia came under attack earlier this week. Ukraine has not claimed responsibility. Russia's invasion of Ukraine, of course, has caused devastating loss of life, but both sides have been secretive about just how many of their soldiers have died. Civilian casualties are also impossible to state with any certainty.
9 months of fighting, airstrikes, artillery battles, and close combat in towns across a 900-kilometer-long front line, leaving thousands dead. But how many thousand is unknown. Russia stated in September that it had lost just under 6,000 troops, but the U.S. military says it's lost about 100,000 on the field. Ukraine recently said that about 13,000 of its soldiers had died in the war, but the U.S. said its number of casualties is also more like 100,000. The U.S. uses a variety of methods to figure out that number, including satellite footage as well as social media images of the battlefield. The civilian death toll, another big question. The United Nations' most recent statistics, 7,000 civilians dead. But the front line is too dangerous for observers to make a real count. Many Russian-occupied areas, like the city of Mariupol, where mass graves have been photographed by satellites, may hold tens of thousands more, and Russia is not letting international monitors into those areas. Russia in general makes no comment on the number of civilian casualties in Ukraine.
Those beautiful people, young, handsome, and impressionable, easy to be misled and going just die like that. They have their family, they have their parents waiting for them, praying for them. And even older soldiers or generals and colonels, they're older, but they have their families as well. They have their children. They have their wives waiting for them. They have their grandchildren and all that to enjoy their old age. They should not die just like that. Just like that, just die like that. In a second, their lives just gone. The family are left behind. They will cry so much, but they can never go back to them. Imagine if it's you. If you lost somebody you love like that. That's how I feel, as if I lost somebody I love. Do you understand now?
Understand.
Yes, understand.
That's why I cry all the time. Because I feel what they feel.
Yes, Master.
I just imagine if it was me. And it's the same feeling.
Yes, Master.
Back to where no sorrow, only joy eternal, only love, no border. Heart of Buddha, why do you smile? And your stone heart is full of light. Why do your arms embrace the world? Why does your love shine forever?
Right from the first time that I started to really eat vegan, I could feel how much it was affecting me. John Sally always told me how the players who ate that way outperformed the others. I started to see the results for myself as well. Travis Barker, vegan.